here is... Look how cute it is! I can't believe James likes my basket lampshade so much.
I think it's really cool.
I'm so chuffed. So this is one of my favourites. But I just did some black paint and I used masking tape around the edges to do black, like a black border. I know I have too much to show you guys this week. I'm like, get out of the way, James. This is the interior house vlog. This is my time to shine. Funny, my sister saw this yesterday. She was like, how did you actually make that look like James? I was like, chubby cheeks. Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing a home updates video, DIY home updates. We need to choose a mirror for our room right now.
It is a Sunday.
It is
a Sunday today.
Sunday.
I've had quite a lot of questions lately about how I choose my outfits because I always dress up so nicely for vlogs.
Wow.
But really, I just wake up and I just slip them on.
Wow.
People must be like, wow, you must spend hours the night before thinking up these outfits.
Colours.
When really, this is the only t-shirt I have that doesn't need ironing. It's
yeah, I wonder why you're wearing that.
This is the last one in my cupboard. I really need to do some ironing.
We're a mess, as always. Welcome back to our channel.
On there.
I have, guys. I've got my
$110 later, and Carys has her hoodie.
Literally. I always forget about tax when I'm ordering from
America.
America.
Forget about import duty, and you forget about like $20 of shipping.
Cute though. Shane Dawson's Mitch. Oh my gosh, it's such a nice hoodie though. I actually really like it. I like the fit of it. Do you like it?
Yes, it fits like a hoodie.
Awesome. Tips from James. Love that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, I'll talk to you about this later, ignore the masking taped rug, is decide on the mirror. Now
I have literally been ignoring that for the last 24 hours.
What do you mean?
I haven't asked why there's tape.
Yeah, I know, why?
I don't know, you've been doing so much bizarre artsy things. I'm just kind of leaving you to it, to be honest.
Honestly, guys, I've been on, I just have to show you all later, obviously, but I've been on the most obsessive, artsy, crafty hype ever, haven't I? It's annoying, even if it's annoying me, so, but I can't wait to show you what I've done. So, firstly, we're going to do mirror. We mentioned this in a couple of vlogs ago, but we have got to choose a mirror between this one that we've got balancing here. Now, it will be up on the wall, but obviously we're not going to put it up on the wall because we're trying to choose between two mirrors. This one here and this one here.
We haven't seen this one yet.
We have not seen this one yet. No. So, let's take a good look at this one because this has been here for like a week now and we're kind of vibing it, aren't we?
I like it. It kind of blends in a good way.
It does.
Like, it's not really like a feature mirror.
Yeah.
I like the fact there's not much vim.
Same.
I'm just wondering if there's a bit too much black. We had a friend over the other day actually. We're like, we just think there might be a bit too much black on this wall. And he was like, just turn the TV on.
I know.
Like, fair enough. Turn the TV on, you lose the black.
Yeah, you do. I know. Literally every time it's on, it looks less black over there. But yeah, we're going to choose between this mirror and the other one. This first one, option number one.
Should we clap and show the other one up there?
Yeah, I'm going to just do a transition. Ready? Option number one. Boom.
Option two.
Wow. Is it smaller?
I think it's a similar size, and the rim's definitely bigger. I think the actual mirror's the same size, just like the rim's bigger.
So maybe it looks slightly smaller? I feel like that one is so much heavier, isn't it?
It is heavier, yeah.
The plain.
Slightly smaller?
It might be no, it's quite...
Literally the same.
It's exactly the same shape. Oh yeah, it's literally exactly the same. That's so funny because the other one's more mirror, it just looks bigger. Okay guys, let me give you a close-up. So this is like
first reaction. We haven't
it. We literally clicked play as soon as it went up. So yeah, it's like a kind of rusticy bronze, kind of hard
these candlesticks away?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that makes it then too much.
Okay. Because they're like too matching.
Without it, it would look really nice.
Oh, see, I think it is a vibe. Like it does even out the black a bit.
Yeah.
For some reason, this one just doesn't.
You do need a bigger. Let me hold it up. Let me hold it up.
Yeah, true. It's gonna be on the wall.
Do the whole when everyone holds up a photo and they're like, "You look good."
Get a really good image there. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Hey?
Yeah, that does actually look quite good. And then you could have two like bigger things on the side as well. Yeah, they're really heavy. I can't decide. Okay, this is good because at least we love them both.
I think I am going more towards the black one.
Same. But I feel like that's because it's been there for longer. Option one or option two, please comment below. We love getting your input.
I think the black one will work better if you put like lots of other features around it. So I think you have the black one and then you have the plants or like those candlesticks. I think that will work better, just kind of a bit plainer.
I don't know, because I don't know. Next, I'm going to talk to you guys.
This is like a really strange homeware vlog.
I know.
Usually we're like, now we're going to B&Q.
Usually we're a mess.
And tape.
I know. Whereas I feel like we're quite organised with this one. Like I had it. Well, we kind of had a semi-day off yesterday. James went to the football with his dad, and basically the whole time that he was at the football with his dad, slash a couple of hours a day before, I just went crazy on the DIY arts and crafts. We'd gone to IKEA a different evening, so I was like, I really want to do some DIY hacks. Now I'm going to pop up the person that I got basically all the ideas of the DIY hacks from, because I cannot, well, I'm not going to try and take credit for coming up with these ideas. He has the most insane IKEA DIY hack sort of style videos, and they are so good. Number one, should we show lampshade first?
Yeah, I'm so impressed with this. Guys, I've had nothing to do with any of this, because not only was I off supporting someone who needed my help, Swansea football team, I was...
I wouldn't know what you meant then. They're not the best.
I'm terrible. I'm just absolutely shocking.
Yeah.
Like when we put our flooring down in the old house, you did it.
I love it.
Just got annoyed.
That's the thing, I find it therapeutic, whereas James finds it very stressful. So I just like doing it by myself. So I didn't actually film any of the basket bits. Some of the others I've done time-lapse for. I haven't filmed any basket because I genuinely thought it wouldn't turn out good.
Can we do a pop-up of the basket as you bought it?
Yes.
Like just from the IKEA website.
So here's a pop-up. Let me just say, I wanted to get, before we do a pop-up with the basket, which we kind of already done if you want, I wanted to get a lampshade which was wicker. I love them, but they're so expensive. They're really in fashion right now, and there's one on the White Company for £125, which I wanted, and there was one on another website, can't remember which one it was for the life of me, but it was £175. I was genuinely considering buying these wicker basket lampshades. I was obsessed, but I haven't yet bothered, because I was like, I just can't spend that much money on a lampshade. Especially because we're doing so much work to the house, we don't know what's going to be going on. Then I saw the DIY hack of using an IKEA basket, £25. Bought the basket, here it is. Boop. And what you basically do is you remove the handles, and what he did in the video was he had a different sort of light, and he fed it and wired it around. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use one of these type of lights, so I needed to create a hole in the top of the basket. I literally just used a knife. I cut a hole, cut the hole too big, had to put string. So let's reveal it, and then we can actually talk. Should we put it on? Let's have it off first, and then we can put it on. So here is look how cute it is.
It looks quite small. I
freaking love it.
Guys, it's freaking huge.
It's huge. My family were around last night, and they were like, oh my gosh, I love the lampshade. And I was like, guys, £25 IKEA basket. And you can see under here that I had to put string to make it smaller. And I also then tied the string sort of kind of around the light bulb.
I actually think that makes it look better, the string. I think like the white string in the middle actually adds a feature.
I can't believe James likes my basket lampshade so much.
I think it's really cool.
I'm so chuffed.
Did you say we saved £175? I think it's amazing. Like, but do more. Okay, we don't need to buy any more light shades.
I know, I'm just gonna have baskets as all of them. So cool. So yeah, it had handles on it, just took them off, cut a hole in the top.
You just can't even see where you took the handles off. Like, you wouldn't notice that until you said I took handles off it. I just wouldn't even notice the tiny top.
Look, it like shines these cool patterns on the wall.
Shines bright like a basket.
Shines bright like a basket.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Boo. I love that one so much. I feel like it really goes with our decor as well.
So Carys is now going to reveal even more arts and crafts she's done. If you guys want to see a video that I'm actually involved in, come join us next week.
I know I have too much to show you guys this week. I'm like, get out of the way, James. You did the interior house vlog. This is my time to shine. Next thing I did was a pillowcase.
Oh, that's so impressive, Boo.
Stop it.
Did you knit this whole thing?
Yeah. So these are like £1.75 or something. They're really cheap from IKEA. And this was a failed example of what I was meant to do. So I was painting on the pillowcases. Tried to do something a bit too complicated, and also something that I didn't actually like the style of in the room. So I got halfway through and I was like, this is hella time consuming. Loads of masking tape. I did a little bit of time lapse showing me doing this.
Were you trying to do a castle?
I really don't know what I was trying to do.
This looks like the top of a castle.
I know, it looks like castles, looks like flags. I was like, what is going on? This just isn't working. So just ditched that one. Had to go. See you home.
Okay, so this is the good one, is it?
This is the good one. It's not that good, but I went for a more basic.
This is the mediocre one.
The
kind of is acceptable.
One.
Oh, that is cool.
I know. So it's an abstract face. This is similar to the one that I saw in the video when he did it, but he used string. But I just did some black paint, and I used masking tape around the edges to do black, like a black border. And then I just freestyled the inner bit with a pencil, and then you can see the bits of pencil, but they don't rub off. So just in case you are going to try and do this, the pencil doesn't rub off. So make sure you get the line perfect first time, which is impossible. And then I just put some little bits of colour on the cheek and lips. And I really
so
like putting
cute.
that. Thank you. And I've got my infill here, so I'm going to see what it looks like. Also,
You're gonna put a cushion in it.
Yeah, I bought proper infills for our pom-pom pillows as well.
Oh, so they actually fit.
Yeah, that's the one that doesn't fit over there, and it's like really wrinkly.
Oh, yeah, no, that looks so much better now that it fits. I love pom-poms.
Oh, I know. James chose these infills.
Phone. It's always so exciting when we get a call on the house phone. I think that was like the second call we've ever had on our house phone.
Because it's our wedding song.
Yeah. And then the second that you kind of start giving it out to companies and they sell it and then you get cold calls, it's like, now I regret saying that I like having
that wedding song is traumatizing. Oh, look how cute it looks with the pillowcase, with the pillow.
Oh wow, you have done the edges so perfectly.
Thank you, masking tape.
Who's he? I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry, who were you here yesterday with?
Dad jokes are out again! This was the masking tape thin lines.
Nice. That looks so good. Mila?
Do you like it?
Mila?
Do you want
a new pillow?
me to show you it?
Would you like a new pillow, Mila?
Do you like it?
Is that a treat? Is there food in there, guys?
If you get any mud on my homemade pillow, I will never.
You definitely would forgive her, like, instantly.
Straight away. We'd add extra Vila sass to it. I love it.
I think it looks really good.
I'm really happy with that.
That's really smart, Carys. That is really smart.
I feel like you're quite impressed with me.
I am really impressed so far.
Usually
now, soon we're going to get on to the like 24,000 nude paintings, which I don't know where they're going to go, but these things are incredible.
I know, I went on a painting hype, hence why my face is flared up again. Okay guys, I found a hobby painting, and now I can't do it because my
You didn't
face...
even use spray paint this time, it absolutely sucks.
I know, but I was there for hours with paints, and I think the fumes just don't mingle well with my face. So painful and swollen, but oh well, it's worth it. So, should we move on to the paintings?
I think we should, guys. I really think we should. Okay, so before... Why I keep on saying okay, so, Kaz?
Ah, you caught it off me!
Oh, I know.
Okay, so...
Okay, totally
So...
Before we show Carys's paintings, we just thought we'd quickly show our Venice painting, which you guys know. So we got this when we did our weekend away in Venice. We got it off a street painter, which was really nice. He wasn't painting the street, he was painting on this piece of paper.
He was amazing.
He was amazing. And we got this kind of specially made frame because it was such an awkward size. And then when we went to Bruges, we did the same again, and we thought it would be really nice to kind of buy like local art when we go to new places.
They're just on the street painting, and they're so incredible.
This is where what we got from Bruges. And it's so cool. If you guys have ever been to Bruges, it's just full of canals. And it's quite similar to, not similar to Venice at all, but you know, it's like that pretty kind of like
water.
So Carys bought a frame for it, and actually I think it fits quite nicely. Like, it's not perfect because it doesn't quite. So we could get one specially made. We want to get exactly the same frame for this and like put them up next to each other. We could have a wall of paintings from places we've been. Hey, how cool would we be? Yeah.
Even if it was just like boom, boom, boom down there.
Yeah,
well, that wall's going in our renovation, so we can do something else.
We'll find something else for it. But yes, Carys didn't paint this.
No.
She didn't pop to Belgium and paint this yesterday.
No, I just bought the £1 frame. But it's just a temporary frame because I'm not really sure about it.
Nah, I love it though. I love both of those.
Same. Okay, so, right, now on to my paintings. Hey, there's one.
That's going to be a new one.
What?
Right.
Right, now on to my painting. So this was one that I did ages ago. I know you've seen that in a previous vlog.
It's like Art Attack, isn't it? Does everyone remember Art Attack?
Here's one I made
when
earlier.
Like, they do something and then like, and we leave this to dry for 2 hours. But here's one I did earlier. It's dry.
Here's 17. I did
now I'm
earlier.
Gonna paper mache a fourth balloon.
Go on, Boo. You actually did watch Art Attack.
Of course.
Why are you not arty?
So creative.
I know, you're literally not at all. I just wanted to say I am not an artist. I'm not an artist at all. Like, this is literally just a hobby. No. No, because I'm
so sassy.
No.
I'm not an artist. I've actually never painted before, ever. I think the last time I painted, I was 6½, and it was New Year's Eve. So I'm not an artist, but look at my paintings.
No, I'm literally saying that because it's embarrassing. Like, I know that they're not good. I'm not there like, oh my god, look at my art. Okay, so it's for sale if anyone wants to buy it. No, it's literally just a hobby, and I know, because I don't want people to be like...
Maybe we can, for our next merch, t-shirts with these paintings on.
Oh my god, I'm actually feeling that. If you guys actually are, I'm actually feeling some nude line drawings on t-shirts and hoodies. Like this, but a line drawing of me instead.
Not a peg, a line drawing.
Yeah, but that is a line drawing and it looks cute. So this is one of my favourites. So this is the Butte.
A sinking pirate ship?
Okay, you better just pop straight out the room, okay? Because this is my voluptuous bouquet, and I did some like gold streaky detailing. I just kind of like squidged the gold out of the tube and left it as it is.
The life model for this.
James was the life model for all of these, and he was my main inspiration. And I absolutely love it. I love the colours, I love the things, and I literally just, I mean, I don't know with that one. I'm loving this one too, kind of.
I'm ashamed to say for that one, not too much tucking in had to go on.
Oh my god, stop it, James. You're ruining my artistic flow. So with this one, I did a similar vibe, and then I splattered the gold paint with the paintbrush, like, very easy, very simple. It's very simple art. And then this one, stop it. This one is kind of meant to be a figure from behind, but this is probably my least favourite one. It just doesn't really work. I don't know why, but I still kind of...
just because this line stops. I think if that line kind of
maybe, yeah,
because you got this line perfect.
Yeah.
And like the arm, although come on, that's a bit, yeah.
I know, it's a bit skinny. Then... definitely not representation of my arm. Yeah, I'm not great at proportions. Yeah, go on. And then this one is me and James hugging. So funny. My sister saw this yesterday. She was like, "How did you actually make that look like James?" I was like, "Chubby cheeks." Boo, that's right for the side. There we go. You saw them.
Chubby cheeks. Chubby cheeks? You say chubby cheeks?
Chubby cheeks! That's James's chubby cheeks.
Where's my ear? If this is actually meant to be me.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
I've got really pointy out ears.
Yeah, but that's quite a big ear I drew, isn't it? Or not?
Is it?
Maybe not. Actually,
I know I've got chubby cheeks, but come on.
Yeah, that's true, actually, in comparison to your cheek. Anyway, this is me and James having a smooch.
Do you know what, though? Annoyingly, it does look like me.
It does! Come on! I was trying to get our vibes in there. I don't know how.
Straight away, I know. Obviously, maybe if you didn't know us that well, you wouldn't think it looks like us.
Straight away, just a stranger just saw that and would just know it was me and you.
Honestly, yeah.
It was just like, who's
maybe
that?
One
James
person
Carys.
just glanced at us once.
Would just know.
Would know that was us.
I know. That's how
So
good I
I've
am.
seen those people before. Yeah.
Okay, so they were my like OG line drawing ones, and then I'll show you the two. I kind of did like, I tried to recreate a YouTube sort of phase that's going on at the moment where you fill up cups with paint. You fill up a cup with loads of different paints. I did a little time lapse for that one, and you kind of pour them over the thing. Anyway, I'll get them now and I'll explain.
That's really well explained.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so this was the original one that I... Okay, girl. This was the original one that I did, where you fill up the pot with loads of different paints and you pour them over.
Oh, I think you missed the pot.
And it creates, I know, you have to, well, what you'd have to do, Boo, which I'll explain to you now, is you pour it in the middle and you have to hold your cup steady and you keep pouring and you keep pouring. And then once the cup's empty, you tilt, I can't tilt this right now because it's so like dense with paint that it's still wet even after being 24 hours. You tilt the painting like this and you cover the sides on the edges because this is done on canvas. So all of the edges, I mean, look at the detail there. That's just so cool.
So just out of interest,
it's like an overspill.
Does someone who owns a paint company recommend this? Just that you use as much paint as possible.
I know.
It's actually wasted.
Someone else said that on my Instagram story. So they were like, that's a waste of paint. I was like, oh, girls, I'm just trying to be creative. Stop with the, you know, judging my creative flow. So anyway, I'm feeling it, but I'm also... Oh, what? Oh my gosh, did I just do that now? Don't touch my art! Don't. You can't get it out. Oh my gosh. What else is in there?
Focus!
What is that? You just nudged that. Did you?
But that's beautiful.
Did you just nudge that though?
No, I didn't
nudge that. Oh my god, and I just did that. No, we can't.
Tweezers.
Tweezers. Tweezers, tweezers. Oh my gosh, this is so intense being an artist. Okay, so trying to get it out, we actually pushed it so far in you can't even see it.
I don't know if we pushed it in, it may have just landed.
And that's James's finger mark!
I think that's a bit of character. I am very sorry, Boo, but I do think that's a bit of character.
It doesn't, but I'll let it slide. Because I'm not actually that keen on the painting itself, because it's a little bit too dark for me. I'm liking these bluey, goldy, like dark tones, but then in the middle, it's just a bit dark. So I'm not really sure whether I like that one enough, because from here it just looks like a muddy poo in the middle. Anyway, moving on to painting number 2. Similar sort of vibe, but this is 2 matching pieces together. So this painting this was done with like a pouring pot in the center here, but I'd already cut out this circle and placed it in the middle here. So that was already free, but I'd stuck it down with little stickies, did the same pouring technique, poured it all over, and then splattered some gold mixed with white splats all over it.
Did you paint the whole canvas first in that dark colour?
No. I painted the circle. Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, I painted the circle at the end.
Oh, okay.
because that was only stuck down lightly, so some of this paint did trickle in, so I needed to finish off the circle. And yeah, so this, I really like the detailing in this one.
Touches of bronze or orange or whatever.
Yeah, I really like the splatters. It's kind of like moon landing-y.
It looks really good.
And then I picked out the circle when it was dry, and I haven't stuck it down yet. I just painted this canvas black, and then I placed this on top, so it's pretty much stuck with like dried paint, but it needs to be stuck completely because, as you can see, it's still up from the surface. So I need to get some super glue. I need to stick it down. I don't know, my circle wasn't perfect, so it's not like amazing, but I love the kind of...
Do you have a name for this piece?
This is called...
that one's too dark, but this one isn't, even though it's darker.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing with these two pieces. I was trying to be like really artsy and cool, but it kind of didn't really work.
If
but
you had like a really
I quite like it.
room with like white walls, I think it could really
Well, I might do it like here. I might put them like boom, boom. One down after the other each. Do you think so?
Maybe.
Oh
Like
dear.
the sofa?
No.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Wow, that has like a really indented picture mark. We're not going to be able to cover it because they're not that big, but maybe it could go above the sofa.
Oh, that's right, we should paint the walls.
Okay, so James is just doing some emails. I've placed those two there because they're basically 100% dry. The only bit that isn't dry is actually the back of that one. So I want to just dry that off, and then I'm going to try command stripping them, boom, boom, up there later. Because command strips are so easy to get off. So if I don't like how they look, we can just change the position. James has laid out this plastic sheet under my rug for me. I'm going to give this a quick paint now. Now this was the final DIY idea that I got from the guy that is amazing at DIY IKEA hacks. And you basically, he did a different pattern, but you masking tape a pattern and you just paint the rug. So I'm going to try it and I'm going to see how it turns out. I'm painting basically in between the lines and around the edges. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out because I've been wanting to get like a rug for this little space here and it's just a perfect fit. So I hope I like how it looks.
Right, so Carys has been doing her painting. How's it gone, Kaz? The rug's here. I'm going to show you guys.
It's gone well. It was really quick, to be fair. Did the masking tape, which took a little while last night, and then the painting itself was really quick.
So you just kind of done masking tape here and here.
Yeah.
And then painted around the outside.
It was pretty hard to paint. Like, it was more of a... And like some of these areas.
Yeah, like they just don't look black, some of them. There's quite a bit of...
Yeah, like...
Yeah, it must be tough. Is this the kind of rug that the guy used on the hacks?
He used this exact one.
Oh, okay.
Which was called...
You don't do anything half-heartedly, do you, babe?
No, I
you go full hog.
Because I just can't risk...
So what's with the X? You just think it looks cool when the...
I just don't know. I just clearly have a thing about flags.
We could do a star.
And then I thought...
No, okay.
No.
No.
If I don't like it, I might like do mini triangles. I don't know,
Oh, like further mini triangles within the triangles.
I kind of just wanted to keep it basic.
Yeah.
I'm kind of not sure whether I just wish I had just done the black outline and that's it.
We'll see how it looks.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
I don't know, yeah.
I think it could look really good.
Maybe.
I'm not sure though. I guess you don't know until you take the tape off.
You don't.
You don't.
We'll see
Definitely
later.
don't know. We're going to go off for some Sunday lunch now.
Yay!
At Carys's parents' house, and then we'll come back and we will take the tape off and we'll see how it looks.
Reveal coming soon. Okay, so we're back from lunch with my parents and James has got the rugby on. Woo! It's rugby season or whatever's going on right now.
Yeah, I know you're loving it.
Six Nations?
Six Nations, yeah.
Six Nations.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm going to pull off the masking tape on the rug and see what it looks like. Are we getting involved, do you?
Pulled it off.
Let's see if I've pulled this off. Go on.
Oh, I dropped the TV remote.
So that's a shame. You can't get the volume
I
up.
can't change the channel, sorry, Carys. You're not helping me, Els.
Off meals.
Da, 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 da. Oh, it comes off in one.
Oh, I didn't think about them touching the corners. That is so awkward.
I didn't think about that either.
What is wrong with me?
Why didn't you realise that?
That is so awkward. Awkward. Oh, that's so.
You know what? I actually quite like it though, even though it doesn't touch the corners.
Let me have a look. I wanted it to be like quite
I don't think it looks like silly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think it looks alright.
It almost looks intentional.
Yeah, like, because all of the corners look pretty even. Like, they look the same distance away from each corner.
I'm quite happy with that.
I think it's really good, Carys. It's definitely better than how the rug looked beforehand.
Do you think?
Which is a good start to doing DIY, hey?
That's the point. Yeah, we put the pictures also, my painted, wait, is this better with the line?
Maybe, it's good without, and with.
The pictures up there, we're not keeping there, guys.
They are not going to be staying there, kids.
I was experimenting. But I think they need to go side by side.
Yeah, definitely. They need to go left and right.
I agree.
But you know, it's all coming together and now it's starting to absolutely... Oh my gosh, that's actually thunder. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. This is the weather where we are right now, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh look, the plant's going. That's the plant that fell over. All my bulbs getting smashed.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame.
The bulbs are getting smashed.
What a shame.
Oh wow, it's so horrible. This has come from nowhere. It's been quite a nice day today.
TV
anyway,
day.
I think you smashed it. Well done.
Thank you.
So that's it from us in this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed all of Carys's
That was fun.
arts and crafts and me just commentating.
You
on
do
the
help,
thing.
Boo.
Did I?
You give me support and then you tell me.
I put my foot on the rug when you pulled the tape off, so I guess that was quite helpful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any more suggestions or like videos,
please don't suggest any more art and craft stuff because we now have enough.
No, there's never enough. I'm actually moving on to sewing today, so I'll keep you updated on that in the next video.
You can go and join Carys on her Instagram, and I'm sure she'll show you on her Instagram stories all of her sewing.
Next house video, I'll show you my sewing.
Okay.
But you need to subscribe so you don't miss my sewing.
So we hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please give us a like if you did. Leave us a comment on which mirror you think we should keep, whether it's the black one or the bronze one, which you still can't see. There we go. Subscribe if you're new and turn your notifications on. We will see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for all of your support.
Bye.
Bye.